Krishna Krishna. You remember Krishna's butter bash? Now, Gopi auntie was very determined to catch Krishna red-handed. No, what was it? Butter-handed. That day when the Gopas went with Krishna playing, they said, Krishna, can we go for our butter bash today? Kanhaiya said, no. They said, but Kanhaiya, we are hungry. He said, what type of friends you are? When Gopi auntie came, you all ran away and I was left hanging there alone. And what if I was caught and then I would get a scolding from Mother Yashoda? They said, Kanhaiya, we are so sorry. We did not want to, but we were so afraid. You were afraid and you left me alone to be caught by Gopi auntie? What type of friends are you? I'm not going. They said, please, Kanhaiya. No, I'm not going. Kanhaiya, please, please. Do you want butter from Kanhaiya? Tell him, please, Kanhaiya. Please, Kanhaiya. Oh, Krishna, please. He said, okay, I'm doing it for you. But don't you run away and leave me alone. They said, no. We'll keep one or two boys outside and they will make noises like the peacock or like some bird. Or make some sound to tell which gopi is coming. Is Gopi auntie coming? Some other gopi is coming? Or some other gopi is going to some other house? So we will make all those signs and we will tell you so that we can quickly run away from there. Kanhaiya said, okay. They said, yay! Krishna Kanhaiya Lal ki jai! They all went with Kanhaiya and they went to the house. They checked from outside that there was no one. They went inside and when they climbed over each other, and who went on the top? Krishna. And just when he went to the top and he put his hand in the butter pot, suddenly from behind the door, Gopi auntie came with a big stick in her hand and she screamed so loudly, you are here again? And she started rolling her stick. All the Gopa boys got so frightened. Some jumped from the window, some ran from the door. Gopi auntie was standing there looking up. And who was hanging there all alone? All the Gopas had run away. And who was hanging up there? Krishna. Gopi auntie said, Kanhaiya. He said, yes, Gopi auntie. What are you doing up there today? Kanhaiya said, I'm coming down. And Tupukki came down. This time she locked the door. She caught his hand and she had a rope tucked in her skirt, her long skirt. She pulled it out and she got hold of his hand and she tied his hand and she said, I'm going to tie you and take you to Yashoda Maya so that she can see you butter-handed, butter-mouthed, and butter all over you. Kanhaiya said, Gopi auntie, please leave me. Gopi auntie, please, 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 Gopi auntie, please, Gopi auntie. She said, no, and don't you use your charm on me. It's not going to work. I'm not some young gopi that you'll charm me. Yeah, come on. And she ties his hand. The rope was so coarse, so hard, very prickly. And Krishna's hands were so soft. And Krishna says, Gopi auntie, it's itching, Gopi auntie, it's hurting, Gopi auntie. Please, Gopi auntie, please make it loose, Gopi auntie, it's hurting. She says, you clever fellow. Even if it hurts you, I'm going to catch you and take you today. He said, Gopi auntie, please, it's hurting, Gopi auntie. And there were 2 drops of tears in his eyes. Gopi auntie, it's hurting. She says, I'm taking you now there. And just when she tied it, Puchuk, Krishna's hand slipped out. She again tied him, Puchuk, again it came out. She again tied him, Puchuk, again it came out. She again tied him, again Puchuk, it came out. She got so tired. And Krishna says, hey Gopi auntie, you don't even know how to tie a hand with a rope. Gopi auntie said, as though you know. He said, give me the rope. So why should I give you the rope? Are, how will I show you? Gopi auntie said, so you know how to tie. He said, give me, I will show it to you. So she gave him the rope. He said, first Gopi auntie, lesson number 1. What is lesson number 1? You pull the rope straight. What is lesson number 1? You pull the rope straight. Then you take the hand and put it together. Put your hands together. She said, why should I put my hands together? How will I show you, Gopi auntie? So she put her hands together. And he said, then second is that you turn the rope once and you pull. Then you turn the rope twice and you pull. And then you turn the rope third time and you pull. Tight. She said, yes, it is tight. Then you tie one knot and you pull. You tie a second knot and you pull. And you tie a third knot and you pull. Now see Gopi auntie how tight it is. And Gopi auntie tried to take out. She tried all. She says, Kanhaiya, you're very clever. This is not coming out. Okay, now untie me so I can tie you. You think Krishna will untie her? He said, bye Gopi auntie. And he opened the door and he ran from there. And Gopi auntie with her hands tied, coming out shouting, look at what that Krishna has done. Look at what that Krishna has done. What is Krishna has done? And all the gopis came. Krishna did this? He said yes. And they went to Yashoda Maya calling, Yashoda Maya, Yashoda, Yashoda, Yashoda. See what your Kanhaiya has done. Yashoda Maya saw the gopis coming again. She said, what has my Kanhaiya done again? She said, see, he has tied me. She says, my Kanhaiya is so small. You are so big. How can my little Kanhaiya tie you? What, he caught you and tied you? So she says, he tied me, see, and he ran away, teasing me, he ran away. Mother Yashoda said, my Kanhaiya tie you? I can't believe. How can he tie you? She said, he did. She said, my Kanhaiya can't. She said, he did. She said, my Kanhaiya can't. She says, next time, you're not correcting your child. He'll get spoiled. She says, my Kanhaiya is not spoiled. He's a good child. Now go from here. She said, I'm telling you, next time I'm going to catch him, tie him, and she was so angry that big Gopi auntie, so angry that she just went away. She dashed from there. Doom, 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 doom. She went away. Next day, again the Gopa boys. Kanhaiya, please. Kanhaiya said, you all leave me and go. Sorry, Kanhaiya, we won't. This time they checked behind the door also. They checked everywhere. They did not see Gopi auntie anywhere, nor any gopis anywhere. And just when Kanhaiya went to the top, and they were on the watch out outside, they could hear some sound of the peacock, but this was not the boy's sound. They did not see. But suddenly when the peacock sound became louder, listen, they did not realize that no gopi was coming from outside, but from under the bed. Suddenly from outside they saw the bed rising, and from under the bed, like the incredible Hulk, Gopi auntie rose up. The bed went flying behind. All the Gopa boys were so frightened that they ran again. And who was left hanging up there? Kanhaiya. Gopi auntie locked the door, and now that Kanhaiya came down, she said, I am not going to leave you, tie you and take you. You will slip away from me. So she tied him to the pillar in the house, and tying him to the pillar in the house, she went, Are, oh Yashoda, oh Yashoda, oh Yashoda. Now I have tied your Kanhaiya in the house with butter in his hand, and you come and see. And he dared to come to my house again. Yashoda said, Where is my Kanhaiya? Where is my Kanhaiya? In my house, tied to the pillar. She said, Why did you tie my Kanhaiya? So she came running after the Gopi auntie, and Gopi auntie walked in and she said, Now see your Kanhaiya. See your Kanhaiya tied to the pillar. See for yourself. Yashoda Maya looks at the pillar and she bursts out laughing. Is that my Krishna? She says, What type of a mother are you? Your Krishna is tied to the pillar and you are laughing? And suddenly, Gopi auntie heard the voice of Gopa uncle, her big, huge husband. And when she looked at the pillar, she knew she had tied Krishna to the pillar. But Krishna had disappeared. And who was tied to the pillar? Gopa uncle. He was tied to the pillar and he was shouting away, Why have you tied me? Why have you tied me? And Yashoda Maya, laughing away, left from there. Says, Why don't you leave my Krishna alone? That's my Krishna. That's my Krishna. She was laughing and she went away. And she looked, But Yashoda, it was Krishna. Yashoda, it was Krishna. And when she looked there and she said, Where did you come from? She shouted at her husband. And from behind the pillar, Krishna says, Bye, Gopi auntie. Oh, she was running towards the pillar to catch Kanhaiya. Kanhaiya ran away and she fell over her husband on the pillar. And Krishna ran away. And again, Krishna was saved. Krishna ran away. Oh, Gopi auntie was so fed up. And she said, Now I have to. Whatever happens, it's a matter of my reputation. I have to catch this Kanhaiya. And even after a couple of days, she again managed to catch Krishna. And this time, she said, I am not leaving you. I am not tying you. I'm not leaving you behind. You are some trickster. So she got hold of his arms, pulled him out of the house so that everybody can see. And Krishna was just smiling as though she's just holding his hand and taking Krishna to her home because she's so big she cannot walk. So Krishna said, I'm just taking her. So all the gopis were just looking, and she was catching Krishna and said, Now I am going to tell Yashoda. Now I am going to tell Yashoda that, see, I brought your son butter-handed. Now, how do you think Krishna is going to escape? Is he going to escape? Is it possible for Krishna to escape? And now if she takes him butter-handed to Yashoda, can you imagine what Maya will feel and what Maya will do? Do you want Krishna to be caught? Do you want? You want Krishna to be caught? No. Why you don't want Krishna to be caught? Maya should find out, no, if her son is doing something wrong. Did Krishna do anything wrong? You say yes. Are you like Gopi auntie? Do you want Krishna to be caught? I can hear a lot of you saying, many of you saying no. But why don't you want Krishna to be caught? Do you think he did something wrong? Do you think he stole butter? Because if he's stolen butter, he should be caught, no? And he should be corrected when he is small. Do you want Krishna to get caught? No. Tell me, is stealing right? No. Then why don't you want Krishna to be caught? Why? Did Krishna steal butter? If he stole butter, he should be caught. Did he steal butter? Think about it. Did Krishna steal butter? Many of you are saying no. Some of you are saying yes. But you know what? Krishna did not take anything that does not belong to him without the wish of anyone. Tell me, why did Krishna steal butter? Some say for his friends. Now you tell me, if there are little children hungry and not have food, and the gopis have got so much butter that is going wasted, is it wrong that Krishna took that butter and he gave to the hungry children? Is it right for the gopis to hold on to so much butter? So did Krishna do something wrong? And even if Krishna gave the butter to the Gopas just because they were hungry and they had lot of butter, do you think that he should take away from the gopis? So tell me, who is the thief? Again, tell me, who does everything belong to? Tell me, who does it everything belong to? Everything is given to us by whom? By God, no? And who is God? Krishna is God. Krishna has given us everything. Even the cows, and the cows that give milk, and the milk that gives curds, and the curds that gives butter. Who has given? And when Krishna has given us so much, and there are hungry children and hungry people, and we don't give them, then tell me, who is the thief? Tell me, who is the thief? And did Krishna take anything that doesn't belong to him? Or did he lie to his mother? No, because everything belongs to Krishna. And when he gives us in plenty, we should share with everybody. And when we don't share, if Krishna comes and gives it to those who need it, those who are hungry, and that too also lovingly with fun, can you say that Krishna is a thief? So tell me, is Krishna the thief or the gopis? But I'll tell you, even the gopis are not. It's not that the gopis were so bad, huh? It is that these gopis, they put those butter in those pots. They went to the river to show Krishna butter and give him little butter, and did not give to the Gopas, because in their heart the gopis wanted Krishna to come to their house. They wanted Krishna to come to their house and eat the butter. But how can they ask Krishna to come? How can they ask the Lord of the universe to come to their house? Was there less butter in the house of Yashoda Maya? So they would go tease Krishna, but in their hearts they wanted Krishna to come to their house so that they could have the marks of his butter hands on their walls. They could have the marks of his feet in their house. They wanted Krishna to come and steal their butter. And that is why. Do you want Krishna to come to your house? Do you want Krishna to come to your house today? Then what will you do? Tell me, what will you do? All the little ones and older ones, what will you do? Have you sometimes kept some butter for Krishna? You know Krishna loves butter. Have you ever kept some butter for Krishna? During breakfast, when you have your bread and butter, do you keep aside a little butter for Krishna? So what are you going to do for Krishna to come to your house? Keep butter? I think Krishna has got so much butter. Why will he come to your house? Tell me, why will he come to your house? He will come to your house when, like the Gopis, you love him. Do you know these Gopis? They loved Krishna so much that they could not stop thinking about Krishna. When they woke up in the morning, first thing in the morning when they woke up, first thing you get up in the morning, no mama, I don't want to get up. But first thing the Gopis woke up, the first thing they would think and the first thing they would say is Krishna, Krishna. When they went and washed themselves, they would say Krishna, Krishna. When they went and washed the cows and bathed the cows, they said Krishna, Krishna. When they milked the cows, they said Krishna, Krishna. When they gathered the milk, what did they say? Let us hear, all of you. What did they say? Krishna, Krishna. When they made curds out of that milk, they said Krishna, Krishna. When the curds were settling, they went around doing their work, but they would say Krishna, 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 Krishna. And when the curds were formed, and they would come to churn the curds, and when they were churning the curds, what would they say? Krishna, 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 Krishna. And when the butter emerged from the curds and they put it in the pots, what were they thinking? Krishna, Krishna, wishing that this butter could be fed to Krishna. And even when they tied the pots high up, they said what? Krishna, Krishna. Whatever they did, it was always Krishna, 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 Krishna. So do you want Krishna to come to your house? Tell me. Then what will you do? Just keep butter? No. Whatever you do, say Krishna, Krishna. When you get up in the morning, what will you say? Krishna, Krishna. When you brush your teeth, Krishna, Krishna. When you have your shower, what will you say? Krishna, Krishna. When you eat your breakfast, what will you say? Let us hear you all. Krishna, Krishna. When you go to school, Krishna, Krishna. When you come back from school, Krishna, Krishna. When you go to play, what do you say? Krishna, 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 Krishna. And when you go to play, how loudly do you say? Let me hear you. I must hear you. Krishna. Yeah, Krishna, Krishna. When you come back home, nowadays I know you are at home only. But when you come back home after play, don't shout. Mummy will scold you. Krishna, Krishna. When you do your homework, Krishna, Krishna. When you're playing your games, Krishna, Krishna. When you're with your friends, Krishna, Krishna. When you're watching television, Krishna, Krishna. Whatever you do, Krishna, Krishna. And when you go to bed also, Krishna, Krishna. When you're lying down in bed, Krishna, Krishna. When you are about to sleep, Krishna, 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 Krishna. And when you go to sleep, dream of Krishna. Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna.